Hey, it's great to see you. Have you ever wondered which is better, highways or back roads? Well, buckle up because we're about to explore the pros and cons of riding motorcycles on highways versus taking those scenic back roads. As always, let's ride. In this video, we'll dive deep into the pros and cons of both, exploring factors such as safety, enjoyment, and the overall riding experience. Highway riding. Pros. Speed demons. When it comes time to unleash your inner speed demon, highways are your playground. With wide lanes and minimal twists and turns, you can crank up the throttle and let loose. Efficiency central. Need to get from point A to point B in record time? Highways have got your back. They're the express lanes of the motorcycle world, cutting through cities and countryside alike with ruthless efficiency. A scenic smorgasbord. Contrary to popular belief, highways aren't always dull stretches of concrete. Many offer stunning views of mountains, rivers, and rolling hills, making for some photograph-worthy pit stops. Rest stop revelry. Need a pit stop? Highways are dotted with convenience rest areas where you can refuel not only your bike, but your belly. Grab a snack, stretch your legs, and chat it up with fellow travelers. It's like a mini roadside party. Weather warriors. When Mother Nature throws a tantrum, highways are your best bet for staying dry. With their wide lanes and well-maintained surfaces, you can navigate through rainstorms and gusty winds with confidence. Fueling frenzy. Forget about hunting for gas stations in the boonies. Highways are lined with a nexus of fuel stations, ensuring that you'll never have to worry about running out of fuel in the middle of nowhere. Group riding galore. Planning a group ride with your biker buddies? Highways offer ample space for riding in formation, making it easy to coordinate and stay together as you tear up the tarmac. Cons. Monotony mayhem. Let's face it, highways can get monotonous. Mile after mile of nothing but straight roads, leaving even the most adrenaline-fueled rider yearning for a bit of excitement. Traffic tangle. The dreaded traffic jams. Highways are notorious for the bumper-to-bumper gridlock during an accident, turning your leisurely ride into a teeth-gritting test of your patience. Toll booth blues. Nothing puts a damper on your ride like an unexpected toll booth. Fumbling for loose change while balancing on two wheels is a skill that every rider has reluctantly mastered. Noise pollution nightmare. Highways can be a cacophony of roaring engines, blaring horns, and screeching tires. If you're a fan of peace and quiet, you may want to invest in some earplugs to drown out the noise. Tire terror. Ever hit a patch of debris or a stray tire tread at high speeds? It's a heart-stopping moment that can send even the most seasoned rider into a panic. Highways are notorious breeding ground for tire hazards, so keep your eyes peeled and your reflexes sharp. Patrol panic. Speed demons beware. Highways are crawling with law enforcement, ready to pounce on unsuspecting riders exceeding the speed limit. Avoiding speeding tickets become a game of cat and mouse, with radar traps and hidden patrol cars lurking around every curve. Exit enigma. Missed your exit near an urban area? Good luck in trying to turn around on the highway. Navigating the labyrinth of exits and interchanges can be a headache-inducing ordeal, especially during rush hour. Do you prefer riding in the highway versus back roads? Well, comment down below and let us know. Back road bliss, where the rubber meets the rustic. Now let's shift gears to the charming world of back roads. These winding rivers of pavement meander through picturesque landscapes, offering a more intimate and leisurely ride. Pro. Twist and shout. If you are a fan of hairpin turns and heart-pounding curves, back roads are your nirvana. These curving paths are tailor-made for spirited riding, allowing you to lean into each bend with gusto. Scenic serenity. Back roads take you off the beaten path and into the heart of nature's beauty. From lush forests to quaint countryside vistas, each twist and turns reveals a postcard-worthy scene. Local flavor. One of the joys of back road riding is stumbling upon hidden gems, like roadside diners and charming mom-and-pop shops. Photography paradise. Every corner of a back road is a potential photo op waiting to happen. From rustic barns to rolling meadows, bathed in golden sunlight, these scenic routes are a photographer's dream come true. Local legends. Back roads are often steeped in history and folklore, with landmarks and historical sites waiting to be explored. Take a detour off the beaten path and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of local culture and heritage. Social butterfly haven. Back roads are a magnet for fellow riders and friendly locals eager to swap stories and share tips. Pull over at a scenic overlook or roadside cafe, and you're bound to strike up a conversation with like-minded adventurers. Zen Win. There's something inherently therapeutic about cruising along a quiet back road. Nothing but the sound of your roaring engine and the wind in your ears. It's a blissful escape from the everyday hustle and bustle. Cons. Pothole pandemonium. While highways are meticulously cared for, back roads can be a bit rough around the edges. Dodging potholes and bumps becomes a game of Frogger, testing your reflexes and your bike suspension. Critter crossings. Ever had a close encounter with a deer or a raccoon crossing the road? Back roads are prime real estate for wildlife, and dodging fairy critters becomes a constant concern, especially during dawn and dusk. Lost in translation. With their maze layout, back roads can be a labyrinth for the uninitiated. Getting lost in the countryside might sound romantic, but it can quickly turn into a headache-inducing ordeal. Roadside obstacle course. Back roads can be a breeding ground for unexpected obstacles like fallen branches, loose gravel, and even the occasional flooded crossing. Stay vigilant and expect the unexpected to avoid any hairy encounters. Cell phone scarcity. Need to make a quick call or check your GPS? Good luck in finding a decent signal on a back road. Cellular coverage can be spotty at best, leaving you feeling stranded in the digital wilderness. Nighttime riding. Riding after dark on a back road can be a nerve-wracking experience, with limited visibility and a high risk of encountering nocturnal wildlife. Invest in quality headlights and ride cautiously to avoid any nighttime mishaps. Signage shortage. Ever felt like you're riding into the great unknown? Back roads can be notorious for the lack of signage, leaving you feeling disoriented and uncertain about your whereabouts. Without clear direction or mile markers, it's easy to lose track of how far you traveled or how much farther you have to go before reaching your destination. I want to share my personal experience with back road riding. When I ride locally or in North Carolina in general, I try to ride the back roads as much as possible, usually with friends or in a group ride. I decided to take the back roads from Florida all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina. As I rode deeper into the back roads, I encountered challenges I did not anticipate, like the lack of signs and mile markers. It was like navigating without a map. Not knowing where I was or how far I had left to go to my destination was disorienting, to say the least. Another hurdle was finding gas stations or rest stops when I needed them. My designated rest times were usually on long stretches of road where service was scarce, requiring some quick thinking and course adjustments. And don't get me wrong, I would do it all over again, except I would plan very meticulously next time. But hey, that's the beauty of riding the back roads. The unexpected turns, the improvisation, and the sense of freedom to explore without constraints. If you got value from this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Also, share with your family and friends. And don't forget to watch this next video, and I'll see you there.